one dose solves any problem.
The fun never ends here in Karazhan.
Alright, Konzu. Not the bestest, but also not too horrible of a card. Stellar Balance, Cosmic Keyboard, Void Scripture, just alright. Marin, just the usual Captain Pirate, Tidepool Pupil, Mixologist. And Galactic Orb, Sunset Volley, Arcane Defenders, Firelands Portal. Shall we Orb or shall we Konzu? Orb? Let's rip it. Alright, 10, 9, 8, 7. Arcane Barrage hits enemies. That's a 3. Click. Sleet Skater, easy peasy. Oh, titty pools. Let's go, boys. Bam. We can take a Photon Cannon here. Sure, that's 2. Well. I think we risk it. Let's go. Especially with one Photon Cannon. Oh. Which one do I take here? Holy moly. Do I take a Photon Cannon? These are all so good. I would love Scrappy. I think I take Scrappy over Tormentor for real, man. But then it's like, do I want to skip the card that would actually make Colossus playable? Well, actually, technically, Tidepool should help me find Photon Cannon. And Scrappy can help me find, say, Artanis. Like, Scrappy is way better than Photon Cannon, but I think I have to take the card that makes me play Colossus. It's just the pivot. I hate skipping both of these cards. Let's go Photon. I'll follow my heart. Okay, wow, thank you, game. Thank you very much. I guess I just take over Planner. Ooh. Is it Warp Gate? Well, I ain't picking Triple Wick. I wish now that I took Scrappy and then Warp Gate here. The truth is I can now play Colossus. So what I want is to buff Colossus. So maybe just Spark now. Which is also good for Galacto. Playing it earlier is cool, but, you know, I'm already cool enough. Triple Wick? Just a 1? Just one early game, basically. I have to take Chrono Boost, no? Not only does it draw it, but it also buffs it. Man, Scrappy just could give you something like Artanis. But yeah, I think I'm leaning into it. Draw is also very premium. Shield Battery now, yeah. Sleet, sure. I think Keychain. I always suffer so much from 2s. I actually think Dark Moon Magician is good. But I think Keychain, because I always suffer with 2s in Mage. Do I take Flutterwing? I think I go Flutter. 1 Imbue does suck, but it's such a good 4, and these 2 are horrible. Card Grader to help me find my Orb, or my Colossus. There's a 2 that helps me get more Imbue. Tribute? I want the Shrine, and I don't think it's a Herald deck. I have no fire spells. I could find fire spells, but I have none. I have Firelands and Sunset, I guess, but come on. We need Gate? Warp Gate? Really? No. I skipped Warp Gate. I don't think playing Colossus for super cheap is necessary. I think buffing Colossus is more important. I don't like Tribute Dance so much, especially with Orb. But I don't know whether I want Herald Stretch. Still really need 2s, man, even at this point. It's nice for, like, Priest's Atlasaurus or something. I'll take it. We'll see. Hollow Operator. It's a 2 with some upside. I need 2s. Oh, no. Again, dude. Man, such tough choices. I think we have to go Ultra Gigasaur. Whoops! I mean, that one was redonkulous. Come on. If you want to see Ultra Gigasaur, check out my Ultra Gigasaur OTK deck on YouTube. Come on now. I'll take a Tidepool, I think. Sure. I actually love Keychain and Mage because A, I need 2-drops. B, 2-drops are actually super good in Mage, even though you never get them. And C, I always lack 2-drops. I don't know if that was also A. But this is draw. And draw is important. Yeah, let's go Keychain. There's draw in Keychain as well, right? Like Smoldering. Tidepool can give you draw. That's true, no one. Okay. I don't really want this is my first redraft. I mean, not my first. This is 100% redraft. I see none of these in. I could just take Treasure Distributor. Let's do it. Chrono or Watercolor? I don't have frost spells, right? Let's take another Chrono. Living Flame. Yeah. Solid 2 with draw. So I have Double Sleet Skater and Trickster and Living Flame. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, but 6 if you include the minis. No, I'm actually genuine. This is a genuine thinking about it, Lana. If I can consistently do a 3-mana 2/2, draw my spells, which are either Galactic Orb or Chrono Boost, which then draws my Colossus. It's a consideration, let's put it that way. It's a consideration, okay? It's a consideration. So we'll look at my spells. So we have 1 Spark, 2 Photon Shield, 3 Arcane Barrage, no 4. 5 Chrono Boost Tribute, 7 Firelands, 8 Arcane Sunset. And how much does Colossus get buffed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a lot, right? This deck could really do with a Resonance Coil. Let's do it.
To my
It doesn't, Adoi. You have to cast it. Like this, shield battery into tide pools. I have cards I can look for that aren't shield battery. Nah, that's shield battery. I'm gonna do this. I can discover a few things, and as soon as I draw Chrono Boost, for example, it will already have the reduction, and we hit. Living Flame. Okay. I would play Scrappy on 1 if there was actually a discover. There isn't in this meta. Actually. I hope that by the end of the arena rotation, which will last forever, I actually play all the legendaries at least once.
Liberation.
And they hit Liberation. Starboy. It's this. It's even more annoyed than Starboy. I could scrap it into ping. I think we just let them take the trade. Well. Okay.
Battle cruiser operational.
in the rear with the gear.
I mean, Spark of Life, I guess, is playable. Do I even want Smoldering Grove? I feel like I don't need draw anymore, chat. What if I just take Mirror Dimension and play it? It also takes Stellar Balance, which gives me Moonfire and Starfire in the Orb, which is not bad at all. You think we'll want some draw? You don't think it's too much draw into the Orb? Sure. There's an interesting thing where I already have a turn 5, a turn 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10. So it kind of depends in a way. I think I just play it as is though.
Interesting.
This and then burn a card. Or double shield battery pass. It's inside this resonance. Can't afford to burn a card too much. Let's just set this up. I don't want to play this until 9, I think. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken the draw actually, because now I hit this draw and I hit this draw as well, right? And I hit this draw as well.
Explosions! Now in color!
For Artanis.
This? I could. I'm looking for resonance coil from this as well. Actually, I have too many cards now. I think no draw is better. Always floating one? Yeah, but I also don't want to do the scrappy yet, so... So this actually guarantees photon cannon. But I also burn a card, as in I don't have the space to draw. Yeah, I actually end up with too many cards. I hit my other draw. I hit draw into draw into draw into draw. And now I can't really empty my hand to get to the Colossus. Just everything cycles. Two, 3, 5, 7, 8. Maybe on 9. Maybe I just actually take Scuffle from Tide Pool. Right, so we go Arcane Defenders now. Just to stall. Now we hit Sunset Volley though. Sunset on 9 into Orb. That might mean that I could burn my Photon Cannon though, jeez. Yeah, just too much. I think the draw is actually too slow. Yeah, but then the draw would be irrelevant, right? Matty, why would I have taken the draw then? I could try to go scrappy. I basically need to survive this one.
Perhaps.
So I could Tide Pool into Scuffle, into Chrono Boost, into Photon Cannon. And pray they don't have 2. Is that the best I can do?
Interesting.
I found a sea urchin.
For Artanis.
You guys are misunderstood. Sure.
My collection is ever growing.
Engine screaming.
One catch your eye?
I also have to not get hit by a bomb somehow. I understand Leadman exactly. If he hates Hearthstone and wants to complain about it, by all means, but the 17th time you complain about it in a row, in the same stream, at the same time, in my first 30 minutes, it's just a little break, you know, bud? Just a little break, bud. Am I Colossusing? I have this to absorb the fireworker. The bombs, anyway. Seems like they didn't have 2, so... So this has a 1/3 chance of shield battery. And I get a 3/4, a 6-drop, and 2 5/6s.
Time to feed.
I guess they wanted to guarantee the 3, huh? Sunset can't save me. The only thing that can save me is Galactic Orb, but even then it's highly unlikely. Sleet Skater? Sleet Skater would have been very nice. I need these to die.
Just a portal away from paradise.
Nope. No, it's alright. I made the choice, buddy. I'm not blaming you or anything. It's more like at that turn I thought it made sense, and then my next 3 or 4 draws happened to be the draw of my deck, which punished the risk, right? You know what I mean? Really awkward hit, yeah. So the Resonance Coil hitting the 9/6 instead of the 1/3, the Firelands Portal hitting face instead of any of these.
Ready to thunder.
Raven online.
At least the shield battery though, to save me here. I mean, again, 2 Sleet Skaters right here, guys. 2 Sleet Skaters right here, guys. Look for them.
No wear and tear of any kind.
I need to find a way to answer them anyway, though. Like, am I pinging? Just playing a 2. The targeted ping will be lost. It's part of the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I ping. Looks they're bored as well. This, yeah. They also had a lot of the Dragon Dark gifts, right? Triple Dark gift, triple Starport, Yamato. So their deck is solid as well. I'm pacing my Sleet Skater so I can do this. I mean, there's a point where I can maybe bonk, 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 bonk.
Now in color.
Feel like they're a Doctor Boom deck. We haven't even seen their legendary yet.
My hand is full.
Okay. Do I look for an 8? 3, 6, 1, 2, 3. Or do I just play Sunset? Yeah, we go Sunset, right? I think we start with Sunset though, huh? Just in case somehow 8 hit here. Somehow. Interesting. You ever triple trade into it, get rid of it? I don't think so. I think I do this. It sets up Colossus. Oh, I guess it is actually. Matty. It's 9. Sleet Skater? I mean... So... 18. So hit... with this...
For Artanis.
and Colossus.
For Artanis.
They're gonna launch... But what can you do? I need a win con now though, chat. Jim Raynor.
Let's make it count.
Yeah. We have to use our cards to just survive, so that's the issue now, right? Like now what? F? I mean, I knew that they had this. Or something like it, you know? So... I guess we try to go for Krug. Even then we're in trouble. Dead even with Krug? Oh, because of the hero power. You're right. Well, yes, because they both have Divine Shield. Escena? I think it's Escena, you're right. I don't know how many there, but that's the one. It's game. Maybe they misplay. Escena. I think we had the contest a little bit early. Me choosing the draw was probably... Well, let's put it this way. It was rough for me to choose the draw, only to happen to then hit the draw. Four draws in a row were my draw. So I actually got caught in a situation where I chose draw in case I ran out of value, only to hit draw. And then got caught in turns where I couldn't make my Colossus play early. In my opinion, draw was the right choice unless I hit draw. I think Sleethought earlier would have also been solid. I mean, again, their deck was very good. They played well as well. You just gotta move on sometimes. Alright, redraft. Pixie or Rising Waves? I think one Rising Waves is a little better here. Yeah, I'm not going to go with the Arcwing. I have enough win cons. Astrobiologist? Troubled Mechanic or Sizzling Cinder? Just the one, I think. Am I going Magician now? Does this deck need the Magician risk for the upside? I don't want to try and go 12 with the deck. Or do I just need a 2? I feel like a lot more of my spells are expensive. It makes Magician awkward to play with them. I think I'm actually just going Rock. I don't need the Gamma, I think, on the Shield Battery. Okay, so Astro, Shield Battery, Rising, and Rock. And we're removing Overplanner, for sure. I had another, like, really bad card, didn't I? I mean, Treasure Distributor and Starlight Wonder, I think, can go. Alright, double Keychain, Scrappy, Spark. Astro, am I keeping the double Imbue? Might still need the 2. And Flutter is always good. Astro, Bitterbloom, Hollow is a question mark. Living Flame, double Photon, Rock, double Sheet. I think Tidal can stay. And that leaves me with 1-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Okay. Arcane Mirage, Card Grader, Rising Waves, Tide Pulls. I think we're keeping, not enough 3s. I don't want to put Overplanner in, but Card Grader I think is solid. Flutter, Trickster I guess is a question. Double Chrono, double Sleep, Tribute is a question. Firelands, Arcane, Sunset, Galactic, double Colossus. One of those 3 I think. Tribute, Triple Wick, and what was the other one I said? Hollow? Don't think it's Hollow, I need the 2 a little more. So Triple Wick or Tribute? I think it's Tribute. I think I have the Colossuses to deal with the big boys. I just think Tribute is only really good if my opponent has a big boy and a small boy, or if I have Imbue already. And only if my opponent's playing big boys, right? That aren't elusive. So basically it's good against stuff like Atlasaurus. By which point hopefully I can Colossus them. I think it's Tribute. I mean, Triple Wick is my 30th best as per my deductions. Whoa, so it's not like it's a premium card. But I think it's this. So now Sizzling for any of my ones? Nah.
Medivh versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
Welcome to my eternal party!
Hey, Matty, I don't blame you for the draw, by the way, okay? Don't feel bad or anything like that, okay? I want you to know, it's very vital. I make the decisions, okay? You may have agreed with it and then I disagreed with the play, sure, but it's nobody's fault. It's my fault to make the decision, the plays in the end. Let's take the 2s. So you'd have taken Troubled Mechanic over the Sizzling Cinder. The 2 on Divine Shield. What was the mechanic again? It's a 2 on Divine Shield, yes? To do what, though? Just because it's a 2 on Divine Shield? I did not consider it, I just didn't think I wanted it. If that's the one we're talking about. For me, it's the draw which elevates it as a 2. I do think it's better on 2 than the hologram operator, but not by enough to void the upside of the hologram operator, I think. Personally. Because what it draws is the holo, and if I'm replacing holo, I guess it draws Astro, huh? Damn it. Am I going Tide Pools here? I don't want to start Photon Canning. Yeah, the potential to draw Astro. Is Astro like really that good? Like, am I Astro pinging here? I feel like I don't need. I feel like what I need is better earlier contest. Astro ping feels so slow. Spark and Tide is also quite freaking slow. Next time, probably Chrono. Greetings, Giga. Hello, Skelly. This is a little worse for Orb. Feels like 45 days. I think you mean it feels like 45 years. How about? No? Yes? No? Thanks for the watch streak, man.
Down!
45 years. Strange how it feels like 45 days. That's so bad for me. a turn that counters their turn, except they gained 10 health and I lost 10 or 8, whatever. So that was a turn 6 where it was plus 16 for my opponent. But delay is good for me, right? Delay is good for me. Oh no, I could clear using a bunch of stuff. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Well, I can do something like this. Get these in the game, right? I need to fix this activity feed. It's wrong. Rising waves. 222211.
Interesting.
Oh lord, Rising Waves clears, yes? I mean, leaves a 2-1 versus a 1-1.
No wear and tear of any kind. Sweetly, Soto. I am working.
Yeah, no, not expecting that.
He dictates with all.
I mean, I could just keep Sleet Skatering it for a little bit. So this has Tyrannogill, Reluctant Wrangler, or Reluctant Wrangler in it. Chrono is just a 5-mana 3/4. It doesn't feel it.
Perhaps.
I guess it's just Scuffle. I don't know if I want a Colossus yet. It leaves the second half of this up, right?
Interesting. Just don't get complacent.
The Pyre. I effed up that turn a little bit. I should have chaliced and then frozen the Tyrannogill if need be. I'm just trying to sort something out. Curly Clark, thank you very much for the resub, bud. Happy weekend.
Nothing gets past. Nothing gets past my house.
Get down!
Alright. Is this my Colossus? I think I might trade here first so that travel security does not go into this.
Yeah, mint.
You ever take this trade for safety? Yes. At 7 I will. I hope that's working now. We'll see. Okay. So yeah, there was that turn with the Awakener. I could have improved it a little bit, for sure. It's fine. Trade here. Spell kill this. Oh yeah, for sure. They're literally trying to stay alive here now, and that's a perfectly fine turn for me. Okay. Yes, it's working. Thank you. It's a devil. Thank you for the follow. Okay. That's much better.
Nothing gets past.
Trying to figure out why they didn't play this. Ah, they wanted the combo, huh?
Nothing gets past.
Interesting. So this is 8 damage. Am I... Let's say Colossus. It should be lethal. Let's say they got a 12 health, 5, 7, 7, 7, 7. It should be lethal unless they get specifically the Tar Tyrant and this hits it, yes? No, it's only the Tar Tyrant, yes? Okay, like that I go first. The Tar Tyrant is not lethal. Only the Tar Tyrant though, because everything else stays at 1 health and this kills it. So even if it was a taunt and space struck, they would die. But if they get Tar Tyrant, I can't attack face. And then if the dragon misses the 50-50 and hits Tar Tyrant, they heal. So I would deal 7, but they also heal for 7, so they actually survive at 6.
Medivh versus Tyrande.
Righteousness is my strength.
Welcome to my eternal party.
Today is Saturday, right? Or is it Sunday? Magically Sunday. Ooh, this is not bad. So I could coin Living Flame and then do these two. Love keeping coin in a deck with expensive stuff though. Let's hold. What the hell is this portrait? You're very welcome, you're very welcome, you're very welcome. I thought you'd appreciate it. I mean, I could change my play a little bit. This fight. I was actually thinking about Doomspire earlier today. Probably because of Zelda. As in, no, hey, as in I was actually just thinking of it. kind of awkward now. I think I just give them the living flame. I could shield battery so that I chrono boost, but we could just do this. Selena brought it up yesterday, I think, and I was just randomly thinking about it today. There's a lot of people that I, well, not a lot, but there's a few people that I know trying TFT for the first time. I was just kind of thinking about these things. They actually did, Eps, because the dev guy was talking to me. They actually did. I'm in trouble here. This, and especially this are huge steals for them. So I could do something like Chrono, Coin, Barrage here. I think I want to keep Coin for when I kill this, so let's just try this for now. So I don't know if you remember, Eps, they used to give you a starting deck, and whenever you unlock more and more factions, you just get cards added to your starting deck, and then you play through it, and you try all the different builds. They made allegiances now, just in their newest update, where you basically have different starting decks that you can level up and play around with. So not only do you have your builds, but you also have your starting allegiances, which have their own powers, their own starting decks, etc. So you can also play around with that in a way. Now I cannot kill the psychic. Yeah, basically, Eps.
For Artanis.
I could just try set up for a coin Colossus. Let them take it. So you could always go for builds, but the allegiances thing is pretty cool, I think.
Who needs healing? I have healing.
I know I'm taking damage. But I have to really watch out with the psychic and how I deal. Okay, so I can actually Fire Lance the 4/5 now instead, which I think is okay. Rush. Alright, let's see. Double Colossus, Sunset Volley, Orb, Chrono, Tide Pools, Coin, Sleet Skater. Good luck.
That was amazing.
Okay, buddy, yes, I know, you're happy. You're really happy. Okay, Tide Pools, not too bad. Not too bad. Tide Pools is like on the better half, but not the best.
Oh, sorry.
Like, this is the best one, I would say. Probably followed by the Colossi. Followed by Tide Pools. So, 4 out of 9. This is the one I'm mostly scared of, man. Right here. Right here. So I could coin Sunset or coin Scrappy and then take it from there. think we coin Sunset. Is this a watcher? It is actually, yes, Leadman. How do you recognize them? Dude, when I play this card, I get jack crap, I'm telling you.
Stand with me.
Do you ever pass? How's that balance? What? This card, do you mean? Quite simple attacks by essentially being so bad usually that I actually remove it from most of my priest decks because I typically roll 2 4/4s. So compare 2 4/4s to this.
I must be decisive.
I think so too, Lana. I think this is the best you can roll. Unless you're like, say, double Ankylodon. This has to be some of the best you can roll. This is basically like a top 1 percentile ritual. It's not the average of the card for sure. Nobundo is good too. I actually think in this position these are better than Nobundo. But if I can get through this position... Yeah. I have a question. If I play Colossus and Ankylodon summons the 2 beasts and kills Colossus, does the second one still trigger? Yes, right? Oh, Nobundo's a 5 actually. That's true, Joe. Yeah, Danny, Nobundo's a 5. It does it.
A conundrum.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe they stole my Colossus. Maybe what we can say is they stole my Colossus, right? Not even sure Sphere is good enough. But it does give me coin, so I can follow up with a Sleet Skater, right? I can build it up a little bit.
I must be decisive.
Okay, let's start going. Obviously, clicking again was better. It took me too long to think. Hero power, hit this maybe. Click, see if I get like something like Resonance Coil. Something like that.
Bring guidance.
See, like, they could have gotten Eternus instead of these two, for example.
Our path is clear.
The sands continue on. Strike with Artanis. Strike with
Our path is clear.
for Artanis.
Well then. I'm sorry. I actually should have gone shield, by the way, but I can still do it now. I should have gone shield into it, I think. That's actually full here. $20.25 Hearthstone. Yeah. I think this is a Colossus. We're gonna have to assume it's a Colossus based on that play they made earlier.
The world tree heals all.
Yeah, I should have, right? The thing is, though, Matty, actually, now that I think about it twice, I don't think I could have, because I had double shield battery. I know it's weird. I had double shield battery played, though, right? So actually, I couldn't have. So I did it right inadvertently. You're not usually able to bank 2 shield batteries, but I had because of the orb, right? Chrono, I think it costs, right?
Give me strength.
Welcome to my eternal party.
I'm curious whether they took my Colossus. I think they did. Are these good enough to keep? Chuck this. I feel like hitting early game is so much more important. But keeping tied anyway. Let's try this. Okay. This is a good mage. It feels like it's just hanging on, and then the game is completely in a different way. Like, and then I guess that's what it is. It's very swing here, right? Once you can fit in your Firelands, fit in your Sunset Volley, fit in your whatever, then you've got the orbs, the Colossuses, etc. They're just such huge swings. Happy Saturday, Twitch Hiker. Hello, Demon. Happy weekend.
Welcome to the Hallowed Tower.
Nice art, bud. 5, no spells. Beautiful. Okay, that's probably the worst draw, unfortunately. No worries.
Blade is suffering. For Artanis.
Could have looked for Scuffle and gone for the kill. Sorry, we can always do it next turn now. Yeah, I mean, they're great to get, Crimson Shag, but I kind of want my Photon Cannons first, so I'd so much rather draw Photon Cannon and Chrono Boost, for example, and then cast Chrono Boost again, and draw Photon Cannon Colossus, and then naturally draw my second one.
What's your dream destination?
Something like that. So they had no spells up until here? And this is now a location, so they can only have one spell in hand. Makes me almost want to freeze the Twilight Bender. Less so now. Now I might just Resonance it and say, take it. I don't think I need draw. It's like I do and I don't. It's like I need draw. At the same time, I don't really have a hand that will allow me to have space to draw. I actually hit both Colossus and then hit Blink, which makes it even worse. The only way this sucks is if I specifically draw Colossus into Colossus and then specifically hit Blink. Well, yes, but not right now. Matthew, right now this is a horrible outcome, huh? My hand's still really good, so it's not like it's gonna be losing, but it's a horrible outcome, right? Okay.
Be still and
I found a sea urchin.
Okay, I assume that has what? What does that even have in it? The quest? Neon Innovation? And the coin? So I guess they go Neon Innovation. Okay. Sure.
perhaps.
I mean, again, we're kind of a little stumped. Of course, Demon Man. Of course. It's not because this is a dead card. This is awkward. This is expensive. These two are unplayable. I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card. I have a 5 card hand. I need to find space to Chrono into Photon. I need to do that soon as well, like as soon as I can. So that these are swing turns.
Grace the sanctuary.
Okay. Okay, they take the trade. And they have Renew. Okay. I need to build these up to where they can actually clear their quest. In a way that I don't die also, by the way. Might have to Star Surge. Just to not die. Spark. Could put the defenders in right now. It's more about banking it for the orbs, that when I orb I always have defenders in it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, okay.
Patience? I don't have time for that.
Yeah, that's what I asked earlier. Someone said yes. I think it's a yes. Okay, they're going for a little value. They're going for that's very good. Bonk bonk. Guess we can sleet for stall. It's a renew. 0, 3. Okay. Having some trouble with shadow. They have one shadow spell for Mender, but it seems to be an awkward one. Band Leadman. You know me. I'm not gonna go through this BS. Neon Innovation.
The glade
Mender.
is suffering.
Okay. I really want to Chrono boost, but I really need hand space. So I could do Rock Skipper Rock. Freeze a 6/6.
Interesting.
Alright, so let's start with this. So that I can do this. Ew. Huge. I'm almost tempted to take this and actually let it burn. I think that's genuinely the line. I have no idea, lead man. Anyone know if you open a package from repackage and don't have hand space, does it give you random minions? It should be order played. Mojo, it should be order played. Summoned. Sorry, order summoned, I should say. With just a slight correction. Hades, happy weekend. Okay. What are these at? 8? Okay, that again. Interesting. They're going for trades. I'll take that. Gives me room. Room is good. Hey Razzer, right back at you, my man. So this is probably my chrono turn. I need to clean up as well. Ooh. Sheep Mask turn. So, Sheep Mask this. Trade. And then Chrono. Spire.
Interesting.
I think I start with Chrono in case I hit double Photon. Can I survive? We hit double Photon. I should have played that. This needed to come out. I'm getting so confused trying to figure out how to not die while setting up the Colossus and making sure it deals enough damage. I'm actually getting too confused. I need to brain faster. I could have EPs, by the way, yes, to your point, which is why I was going to actually fit in a Star Surge to actually slow them down. But let's say I Star Surge to 7/7 and I take 6, 12, 14 on a turn like this, or whatever. The other 2/2 would be alive, so 16. I got down to about 20, and I'm still facing about 20 damage the following turn because they have the same 14, plus I assume they can develop 6. And I'm still in trouble. So the way to swing it is to accept 20 in the first place and then clear it all. While setting up lethal. And that's why it took me so long on that turn. I couldn't even get to this. I was trying to... Can I afford to take the 20 damage? Is it better to accept it and then not accept it? Do I still have the double turn lethal to where I force them to answer the board? Or not? And I said to myself, yes, I will set up lethal with the 1 and the extra, probably. Whilst accepting 7 more damage to then swing the board. And it's okay, they heal. Yeah, so be it. I have stuff I can do, right? I don't really want pocket dimension. I think I'm actually just taking mirror, like whatever. We'll stop this from dying.
Wear and tear of any kind.
Orb. I don't want a 1, so... We'll hit them with the oops.
On purpose.
How much damage does this deal? Lord knows. Miss discount. I mean... I'd rather float the discount than float 3 mana. No? Not that will really matter, but say I keychain into Photon Cannon, would you rather Photon Cannon cost 0? Or would you rather have a 1/1 here that I actually don't want because it will die to hostile? And make that Photon Cannon then cost 2.
The glade is suffering.
I want to carry over the discount, not have a 1/1. That's my choice, right? So, correct order, in my opinion. That heal actually saves them. So do I actually orb now? Sure. Happy weekend, Nix. I was so confused with this. So this, for example, now costs 0, yes?
Look right past me.
So I wouldn't have been able to play it, for example, right?
None the wiser.
I guess I'd give them the clear. So lucky, wait, what's lucky? Just...
Hand is full.
Wait, what's so lucky about? This, you mean, the rush? I mean, I'd rather have a stronger 5, yeah? Or kill the 4th, or I'm not sure what's lucky about that. Or... You mean what spells are in it? I mean, it was guaranteed, right? Like, we knew what spells are in it. I don't know, anyway, I get confused. For me, it's not as much, it's not rage bait as much as me trying to explain how it's not even remotely close. The fire into the face. Fire into the face is the worst target, what do you mean? Don't you think it's better to kill the taunt so I can push more face Or the thing which would next turn clear my full board before I develop the board? Huh? Anyway. I mean, just FYI, that's the worst target.
I am the Horde.
Welcome to my eternal party.
Keep on streaking, bud. I'm tempted to do something like this. I don't want to imbue so much, and I don't really want an Astro. I want the 2 from Keychain, and then to get the Chrono ASAP. Alright, we hit good curve as well. Kind of what we want with this deck at this moment in time. Alright, give me something sweet, sweet, sweet. I guess we take Creature. Yeah, we can go up to 3 imbue, but I have not cared at all about hero power. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kobold coming in with the cheer. Thank you for the bits, Kobold. Thank you, my dude. Oh yeah. Is that more coming in? Well, these kinda suck. I guess I take Anomaly, which isn't bad, but we could have done much better. Thanks for the bits, Kobold.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
So we go Anomaly, and I think we go coin Chronos and get the Colossus ASAP. Double Chrono, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. Double Chrono should hit 4 of the 5 Protoss cards in my deck. And we shouldn't have problems with overdraw. If this hits shield battery. I think we should maybe either go up to 8, stay at 8, go up to 9. That should be fine. Oh yeah, they're going slow, we go fast. So my opponent's gonna try to set up a swing turn. That's what my expectation would be. So we need to pressure them. Chrono! Well, this one, this 2 aren't that much pressure. Chrono itself isn't that much pressure. It presents potential pressure. So next turn I can shield battery, Chrono. There's no armor surge in this deck, so getting them out of the way is just a hand size thing.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Do I go for the clear? Do we know their bucket already? No. I can do rock, skip a rock.
Interesting.
And then just play shield battery. Next turn, 3 mana Chrono. Plus photon cannon. We go face though, I think. I want to scare them, right? I know they can trade here and cast a spell to clear. I can photon it back. Trade there. Yeah, okay. No worries. It's just time to play the better card. So what we're looking for is a turn 9 Scrappy for our Tannis. In the meantime, turn 7 stall, turn 8 stall. Oh, bye, Ferris, happy weekend. I mean, I could try to clear. Not sure that's really the line. I do have to get through this though, because it will practically always clear. How about I try to set up for a clear like this? We'll let it full clear my board over a couple turns. We'll freeze with the Sleet Skater their 8th drop. I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that. Just build whatever you want, bud. If you're doing nothing, I can always trade Hollow Operator. Go for it. Good time to do it, but also I can try to develop a board wide enough to where this doesn't clear. So let's say I rock and trade the 1-3. Now this is dealing 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So go even wider. I mean, I guess Ingenious would have been the play. I kind of wanted the hand space to see all 3.
Perhaps.
All right. So yes, I could have done it first, gotten 2 instead of 3, played Ingenious Artificer, and then played the 2-2 for free, which meant I would have had a 4-6 instead of a 2-3. I wanted to see all 3 though. Okay. So, punished for the play. Dude, this Unleash the Crocodile card is becoming more and more popular because Warrior can really clear, and with 4 glory, dude. Holy crap. Okay. They're back up to 30. So it's scrapping.
Just one.
Essina? In which case, I think we're just doing other stuff now. What we can do is also build an orb. I was trying to find my photon cannon, to be honest with you. I'm not really scared at this point in time because I do have a lot of stun. Oh, there it is. Now I am scared of the bombs a little bit. I can photon cannon the 1-2 and just play Arcane Defenders. Just get them in while we can. This is my how I'm feeling emote of the day. Right pretty hard, school's being your ass, job market being your arse, life in general being your arse. Enjoying some coffee to recharge and back to studies. You just wanted me to look at the emote, Avitas, didn't you? You did. And here, I was gonna wish you well. I was gonna wish you well, dude. I was gonna wish you well. Hey, if you wanna talk real, I feel you, man. I wish you luck with school, the job market and stuff. Take life in phases. Enjoy a little coffee and stuff, my man. School had really beaten my arse for sure, man. This might honestly just be a sunset volley, just to get it in the orb. Also a Cena. The issue with cards like Arcane Defenders and Sunset Volleys, they're actually not that reliable anymore. Did you like the MO? I hate the MO, but sure. How much armor has my opponent gained? Do you Colossus or not?
Interesting.
14, 19. I want to say no. I'm tempted to Portal Face. They can also do a bunch of little things.
My petal and sword.
Like this. Play around the Yamato later. Wow. I actually like their deck.
What's your dream?
I mean, their legendary sucks for starters, but I like the way they build their deck, let's put it that way. Okay, why are people picking Eternal Hold? Are they trying to meme me or something? Third one, Eps. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 14. Right, 14, 15, 14, 19, 21, and 23. Oh, I see now also. Happy weekend, much, by the way. Alright, so that's...
Versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. Welcome to my eternal party.
shorts.
Almost tempted to ping. I think I do. Hey, goes happy weekend. Hey, awesome, happy weekend. And the one thing I will say is, Avitas,
The glade is
you'll be surprised, man. From studies, you can go tangentially to many places. Do I ever take resonance coil here? Nah. Yeah, the thing is, if I hit my own chrono boost, this chrono boost is going to be awkward.
the glade is suffering.
So, yeah, I mean, when I studied, everything felt like, oh, I'm studying and I'm narrowing my field, The further on I get, the narrower my field is. And then when I tried to find jobs, I was trying to search there and there and there and there until I was like, what if? And I started working like, what if? And I actually started to spend years working. I was like, the world's my oyster. And then I started streaming, so like even beyond. I think I take Unearth. Huddle's just a bunch of doo-doo usually, isn't it? I also don't like it for Orb. Doesn't let me get Arcane Defenders and volley in.
Yesterday is now!
Well, Huddle, so first of all, 7 mana for a full board of a lot of things that aren't super premium right now is not that good when your opponent just is already ahead. So if I spend 7 mana pulling a board and they spend 7 mana playing Moonwell to clear, I've taken 6, 6, and 6. So I just stay behind. Secondly, for my Orb, 7 comes before 8 and 9, which means my board gets full of the Huddle Up, and then I can't cast Arcane Defenders and Sunset Volley, so it actually nullifies them for the Orb. So just something for consideration. I need this thing to die. Yeah, that's my reasoning anyway, Rhett. Hard is true, Avitas. For example, when I was doing my masters, I really felt like I'm overwhelmed, everything's too much, I don't even know what I want to do, and I'm stuck there. Try. I don't know how old you are, but try. Just straight up do different things. You might see like, dude, I'm gonna get into a job and then I can't get out. Nope. You're 25, dude. You're gonna be 30 and you're gonna be like, dude, I could have done 7 jobs by now. Right now, you might feel like everything's a one path. And it's crazy. Look at what Floam just said. Actually. Like, actually. Okay, let's keep the coin then.
Draw forth the moon.
TWO Colossus. There isn't a Vitas, no. This deck is working quite interestingly. Solid stall with solid draw, the solid orb support, and then the Colossus destructive.
Medivh versus Deathwing.
The classic RNG for paying money or being a streamer, because clearly I don't get it. Good call, bud. Good call. Thanks for the watch streak, Tricks. Do you genuinely think, I'm not even continuing the conversation beyond this, but do you genuinely think after watching me get utterly beyond imaginable unlucky for 2 weeks that now that I'm having a lucky run, clearly it's because I'm a streamer? Like, what?
By petal and sword.
Or because you have to pay money? No? Do you know what variance is? Like, what? Oh no, I'm good, man. I'm just, I honestly, I'm curious. Lead man bastard, dude. He's literally just pasting. I've already timed him out multiple times. I'm just going to ignore. Do I just drop coconut cannoneer? Everything because I'm a streamer. Fair, fair. I kind of really need a draw. I could hero power. Hey, Umrara, happy weekend.
Interesting.
Thorn in your side.
Listen to me here, lead man, okay? In this channel, just because people jokingly support your trolling doesn't mean that I will just not flip and say it's just dumb, useless crap, yeah? Isn't it true? Honest question. I hate Starfight, lead man. Yes, I hate StarCraft. You know how long I've hated StarCraft? Longer than you. Do I randomly spam it without when people are trying to have a conversation? Do you randomly go on the street, jump into a group of people and start shouting, "Oh, I couldn't sleep last night, my bed sucks, my bed sucks, my bed sucks"? Nobody cares. Yes, you want the honest opinion? Yes, you hate Hearthstone, I think. I've told you this already today. Not just once. Today and a million times before I've told you, my man. I think that the StarCraft mini set is actually horrible for Arena. I agree. If you hate it so much you don't want to watch it, remember you can always leave, okay? Hey, Evil Chat, thank you very much for the resub, man.
Engine screaming.
Rage bait landed. Clearly streamer got rage baited. Unbelievable. Streamer can't even do nothing without getting rage baited. There you go, Zelda. Something like that, right? I was trying to read the Kobold Evita's conversation, man. It was interesting. I enjoy streaming more than playing Arena, I will say this for sure, but if I'm gonna play it, it's irrelevant for me to scream about hating it. Either don't play it, or make the decision to play it, and try to find something you enjoy in it. I mean this in a way to liberate people. But I actually do not understand the forcing yourself to do something you hate, but instead of trying to find a reason you enjoy it, just telling yourself the reasons you hate it, whilst ignoring everything else. Yeah, I mean, I didn't time you out, I didn't ban, I didn't do nothing really, man. Yeah, go for it, dude. Spam it. Go for it, man. I'm just gonna tell you, it's doing nothing, alright? Ninja Leech! Thank you very much for the resub. We can go for the AoE. Need to start reducing these. 2-2. And thank you, Cole, for the cheers, man. A little annoying here. But we have Sleet. Let's Chrono Boost, and honestly I think we can actually get towards a lethal here.
For Artanis.
Interesting. Okay, so I want to do a Sleet here. The idea is I want to force them to take 3 by swinging into one of these 2. Swing here, kills this, hit here. Mother! Damn it. That changes my plan. They even took the 3, dude. Now what do I do? You ever photon cannon your own living flame?
Perhaps.
Oh my god, we poppin' here, we poppin'.
Return to the ship at once. I must not get complacent.
His stars above the light of
They're gonna launch though, which is a little irritating, we'll see. Thank you very much, Cobalt, for the cheer again and for the resub. Cheers, guys. We got a hype train almost here. That gives them a 6-6 again. Guys, I need... Oh my god. I can't. Okay. Okay. I think I actually double photon cannon my minions, chat. I actually don't know, because look at this. Is buy one even worth it on this? Let's go cheap. My gold Cobalt with 100 biddies. Oof. Okay. Sheep and Cannon the Demon was the other play, but you know what's the issue with that? It's only one photon cannon. Yes. And I need 2 because look at what they have. How do I get through it? Right? How do I beat a 6 Draconic Delicacy board? I actually die in 2 turns, I think, which would have been the case had had to play Photon Cannon now and then next turn do my first Colossus. Right? And now I actually win, but next time I think I would have died. Just your 14 damage, face damage, right? Well, yes, I mean, it only took me the entire game to set it up. Colossus is still a dumb card, though, yeah. I mean, I don't like StarCraft. But
Welcome to my eternal
all
party.
points. Let's try this. Yo, Zelda, thanks for the gift. Dude, we on a hype train level 2. You know what that means, chat? It's more than hype train level 1. Thanks for the gifted, Zelda, man. Appreciate it. I could coin Photon. I think I do. I can Photon there too, and then either card or keychain +2. I will have our cheap stuff. This could be a mid-game, like a turn 5 or something. And this is gonna be me trying to find my Chrono Boost or Tide Pulse to find refill. Honestly, Kobold, straight up mo flippin' kudos for the work you're putting into it. I don't think not having a degree will not go anywhere. Maybe hard there, but you are working hard. Harder and impossible are different things. Sometimes people mix them up in life. As weird as that may be.
No wear and tear of any kind.
This for stall? Sometimes people see that like, oh my god, I have to work 15 hours a day on stuff to actually get somewhere. That's impossible, dude. I'm tired at 7. Well, yeah. It's hard. Hard ain't impossible, just hard. Hard is hard. And some people might not have it that hard, but you're working hard, so I hope the best for you. Thank you very much for the hype train of support, guys. Evil Shroud with the resub, Ninja Leech and Kobold with the resub, Zelda with the gift and Kobold with the 100 bits. Thank you very much. I was thinking about it, man. Pagreus, it was a close one. I mean, lucky, but you know. Can you get tide pulls from Scrappy? Not even 100% sure. So the reason I took Slate is that I feel like I've already drawn so much of my little stuff that I can use it for stall in a way that I feel should net me my big swing turns. Fair Tigers.
Interesting.
These are actually super annoying.
Return to the ship at once.
By petal and sword.
They're actually not letting me land anything. I need Chrono Boost, Tide Pools. This will draw me Firelands or Sunset. I want to do this on 9 if possible.
Yourselves in.
Rush Lifesteal's really good. Muzzy. Okay. Oh, and the Nightshade. Ouch. When we hit the sunset. I mean, I think we have to go for Khadgar. Well. Yeah, do I though? Because I have this now on 9. Maybe I do now.
Go on, miss just one.
The rewind cards don't help me enough. Right. Chrome is actually about drawing the cards that I don't want to draw naturally. Next turn is going to be a Sleet. Probably on the big boy here and whatever they play next. I Sunset to barely survive into Orb swing the board. There we go. No trades, huh? Okay, value trade. That seems weird to me. Here's the Colossus. Right, so this is the plan. So, 1. And then 5 there. 1 here. And bitter blue. So much aggression from them going first. Okay. Okay. So the Sunset into Barely Alive, like I said, into Orb Swing maybe. Let's Sleet first for extra draw. Sleet first for extra draw. Oh crap! Because I didn't even think about it. Oh, of course. I didn't even think about it. Good. I did not even remotely think about it. Good freaking call is what. I need to clear all these things. Damn it. Missing the 7-1 is huge. I hope we actually hit it now. GG. It was actually close. Really, really close. I think if I missed this, I might have actually maybe got there. Good aggression from them. What if I instead this turn was actually going to Sleet? I think Sleet is irrelevant though, right? I Sleet and then I Colossus. Would that have been better? Really good Swarm early. Double Poison with triple Leech that I could never get to. They didn't even have like a Giga Premium deck. Just double Muzzy without me being able to clean up. I just actually hit my like curve 2s and they did absolutely nothing. Whenever I had a few extra ones, they hit Nightshade Tea. And when I didn't, their leeches just OTK'd basically. Not OTK'd, full cleared my board. Not even a premium deck from them, just actually Giga Snowballed. The mistake I did was needing to draw Sleet. That was actually a good call. Redraft? I don't want these cards. Let's say Star Surge if anything. Let's say Recruiter if anything. Another Chrono. If anything, sure. None of these, I think. Let's say Quantum if anything. And Creature if anything. I think this goes in. I mean, do you ever Star Surge for Barrage? I'm almost tempted to remove both of my Imbue as well. So you remove Bitter Bloom and Flutter and you put in these two. And I remove Hollow Operator. I don't know. Because I think Fluttering is very, very, very good. Honestly, is the third Chrono too much? Creature gives us a 3. That it does. No, I like Flutter the card, not the effect of it. Don't like Quantum personally. I mean, it's solid. Well, the thing is that Fluttering itself is a good card. Right, the 4-mana 4/4 Divine Shield. The effect is a negative until I play Bitter Bloom as well. 3 Chrono boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I think Creature's going in. I think Hollow's going out. I have double Keychain for 2, so 1, 2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trickster. Alright, so double Keychain Scrappy. Spark could be a remove. A nice curve filler though. Astrobiologist. Bitter Bloom is just a 2-3 is the thing. 1, 2, Creature 3, Living Flame 4, Rock Skipper 5, and then Double Sheet, Double Photon. Maybe Tide Pool goes. I don't think I need Tide Pool. It could be alright. But what I need is to not get overrun, not extra value at some random point. Then we have Arcane Barrage. Do I ever trade it for Star Surge? Card, Rising Tide Pools, I think we stay in. Flutter, sure, if we're keeping Bitter. And then Trickster, Triple Chrono, Double Sleet, Firelands, Arcane Sunset, Orb, Double Colossus. Star Surge for Barrage? What do you guys prefer, Barrage or Star Surge? Barrage helps a little more with like dealing with, say, your opponent plays 2-3 drops, they both value trade your 2 drops, that kind of thing. Star Surge helps with dealing with one big boy. Prefer Star Surge. I think me too. And we do this. Let's give it a go.
Medivh versus Scarlet.
Let the blight begin.
Welcome to my eternal party.
Actually. Really? How did you draw as Nectax?
Job's done.
Even these two with this in the deck. What, Ysera Awakens killed you and then the 6-3 killed them? Just don't die quickly. I'll try. I'll try, Treacherous. I'll try. I'll try. It's gonna be real great to draw my early game later, that's for sure. Hydra, of course, Pegasus.
Follow the flutterwing.
Blah. Okay, I mean... Okay. Hero power, save a 2/3. Keychain hero power for me. What was that? Cremate. Oh. Alright. Alright. No, not good. Not these, not these. Come on. I mean, there's only one card now that I can draw. I mean... Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Right? We're okay. I think this one we will survive. My issue is if I have to use my win pieces to survive, and then they do something to not die, and now I have no more win pieces. That's I think my issue here. I think I go for the 50-50 spontaneous.
Interesting.
This is happening on 8. It's whatever else I drew over 2 turns, then this, then this, then this, then this. Yeah, like... I think it's like, I don't think I'll really be able to clear this until 11.
Welcome to the crew.
I really wanted Spontaneous to win that 50-50 because it semi-forces a hero power, right? And, using 2 mana to remove 2 of their mana is huge. Oh, they hero power anyway, so... I mean, this would have been a 5-1, so... That's not too bad. Actually not bad at all, chat. Actually not bad at all.
The time weighs our power.
Crap. Actually bad at all, chat. Actually bad at all, chat. We're dying. Okay. And I think that keychain just saved me. I actually think I got... I think now I got lucky in this half of the game. Which makes me feel bad. Easy now? Depends on what they do here. That Scarab was huge, yeah? Because I would have to depend on a high roll from this otherwise. Yeah, like you're saying though, Goiga, if I didn't do the plays that I did, and then also high roll the Scarab, these cards are irrelevant though, yeah? I would die. So there is a downside. The card is super annoying, but I didn't just click it, right? I actually had to get lucky with the keychain. I mean, to be fair, I had to get lucky with the keychain because I got so unlucky to start. But given I drew this way, I had to get lucky with the keychain, yeah. And it makes me really bad because it's Thorador as well. I think they played well. I like their Dire Horn tempo play. I like them ripping the sizzling ASAP. I don't know if they had any other plays with Soldier. I hate Soldier of the Infinite, not gonna lie, I hate that card. Evita's eating a donut.
Talk, little Death Knight.
Yeah, the Firelands Chromie was a super lucky. It's like I said, I still genuinely think, as much as I keep saying, listen, it's not just a do nothing. I still think it's dumb. Don't get me wrong. I genuinely think the StarCraft set is bad for Arena. Not bad as in they're bad cards, bad as in it's just it ruins the play experience. And I think I was still in my first year as a streamer, so I was really anxious as well. I went 0-2 into 12-2 back to back in the tournament. So I don't think I might have had bigger comebacks than that, but 0-2 into 12-2 back to back. I came second in that tournament actually because of that. I lost to SA3. It was a Kai tournament, I remember. SA3, I don't even know if SA3 still plays. SA3 is, whenever people mention good players, they always forget anyone that isn't English, you know? I guess they do mention Stan. Yeah, they were community run tournaments. I think I got like 100 or something like that. They used to have a prize pool of a few hundred, I think. SA3 was a phenomenal player. Am I scrappying? Scrappy into Rock Skipper? I think no. The interesting thing about twos is that twos gives you photon cannons and shield batteries and astrobiologists and creature of madnesses and a lot of stuff like that. And then if I whiff, I can play Rock Skipper. Can't stand playing it, but I love watching. I think a lot of people are in that realm. Can't stand playing, but love watching. I hope you enjoy watching the stream. I hope more people do. I love the stream on God. Probably a good chunk of this. Honestly, yeah, I think it's a good chunk of the Hearthstone Arena audience. I think it's a good chunk of the Hearthstone audience nowadays. People just played a bunch and then became casual players, and by casual I mean played little to none, while sort of keeping up the watching and video and stuff like that. no matchmaking based on the rating. Third. I don't know how much I have, but I do know that I dropped to below 4,000 for the first time this meta. Yeah, I was gonna barrage. I think it's this now.
For Artanis.
Dreads is my favorite baby rage streamer. Fair.
The timeways are safe.
Did you see my Call of Dragons yesterday?
For Artanis.
I think people actually enjoyed hanging out. You've been enjoying some wild, Anzu. Okay. Intriguing. No matchmaking based on ratings, based on score, loosely. Corridor. Where are you at 6-2? Dane is a great guy. I don't really watch a lot of non-arena streamers. But I have. Oh, you were at 5-0. Darn. Actually, the worst draw. Okay. Well, good luck on the run, Theodore. Glad I didn't end it. For content, I don't engage in a lot of the content, so for me, how people react to me in the hour or so that I'm in their stream actually makes a big difference to me as to how they are. Obviously, I also know the largest streamers and what they do, so that makes a difference as well. But if I raid someone and they react neutrally, I don't hate them for it, but if someone reacts very positively, I remember them more for it. I'm a human, right? Hey, Husai, happy weekend. There's Obashin. Dane has to be one of the people that was the nicest to me from the Wilds community. Great guy. Like I always mention, No Hands and Regvam now from Standard as well. And I know based on what Redbeard and Dread say that Cantaloupe as well, great guy. I mean, Zeddy is an all-round. I'm not mentioning Zeddy because he's already across. Modes. Hey Titus, happy weekend. And then what else? BGs? Check them out if you're interested, you know? They're good people for sure. When you raid someone where you've never interacted in their stream before or spoken to the person, I think I'm actually full Mullen except Chrono, and they immediately treat you with a welcome, DoseofCoffee, I hope you had a good time playing Arena. Welcome to the community, love to have you here, all of these things, and then they raid you back. They say your community was awesome, everyone was so nice. Again, I don't expect it, but I remember it. Amazing, Giga. Oh yeah, Shady and Dog are amazing as well, Treacherous. But I've never interacted with them myself, yes? Doug was my favorite streamer when I, or one of my favorite streamers when I used to watch Twitch way back in the day. Eesh. Don't really want any of those, but we'll stick to what we were originally going to do. I used to love watching I think Shady and Doug were my two most watched Twitch streamers when I was doing my thesis. I mean, I believe you, Gigo, why not? Boar Control back in the day. Boar Control was actually a newer streamer when I used to watch Twitch. I didn't know Seville used to hang there and everything. Thesis. Not feces. Not feces. Thesis. This is my crew answer. Yeah, thesis. What do you want me to say? Thesis? Theses? Like a Maltese? Thesis. Seville? Yeah, Seville's great. See, you know how I found out about Seville, Gigo? Randomly out of nowhere, his YouTube livestream started to be recommended on my YouTube homepage. And you know, when he pops up, he's just always in your head. And then, when I'm looking for people to raid, his name kept popping up. And after a few times, I just dropped him a raid. I told him this thing about the YouTube. He was really nice. I saw him hang out in Redbeard's chat a few times after I raided him as well. Good stuff then, huh? Ping or Creature of Madness? You ever take Clearance Promoter? It should be... Since I'm very likely to play all of these, it should be a 1-mana 3/2 charge. Minor, because... I mean, I don't care about burning the stuff. I care way, way, way more about the fact that it's just a 3/3 that does nothing.
Valen, we have a problem.
They're still not playing this. Guess they swing now. I chrono boost. I'm still at high health, so if I can get close to this ASAP, maybe. The hell's in this? Coin shield battery chrono.
Time grows short.
No draw. Okay. So they didn't put an amalgam in there. It does not juice the Colossus vis-a-vis damage, but if the photon cannon works, then it does reduce its cost. Alright, so this says improved by Protoss spells that you cast this game. I have to cast it, not the orb. Dude, I haven't had canned peaches since I was a kid, I think, Gigo. Oh.
My hand is full.
I burnt a sleet skater. Interesting use of paraglide there. I think it's a bad use of paraglide, not gonna lie. I actually have for a couple of times.
My hand is full.
So they're gonna crewmate me. Oh, she makes them herself, Giga.
Perhaps.
Okay, so correction, Hango. I don't like them doing it to burn my hand. There is no way that that was their best play. After playing cards like Jump Scare and already playing cards like Warp Drive to draw. That's what I mean, sorry.
Low price, high in fun. What a deal!
I'm on the floor with you.
Alright, so it feels like more of it was about burning my hand, my deck, than it was about drawing, basically. If they needed to draw, I'm all for it, but they had 1, 2, Jump Scare, 3 cards in their hand, along with the cards they just played as well. Bears? No, Jigo said he has peaches, not bears. I don't think bears grow on trees, Avitas.
Another soul is soul.
Actually, I lose one of the reductions here.
Interesting.
Do I go Rising Waves into Shield Battery Photon Cannon? Living Flame? This will always cast Rising itself.
Interesting.
This goes down to 10. I don't hate it yet, I love it. This cleans up my hand a little bit and it draws me Firelands or Sunset. If I draw Firelands, that could be my play. If I draw Sunset... Ah. Good hit on the 0. If I draw Sunset, then I can always burn down our card. I just need to survive to this, and Galactic Orb actually casts Shield Battery or Photon, gives me a mana, casts Rising Waves guaranteed, and then Chrono Boost. Which draws Chrono Boost? This summons Spirit Peddler, which is... Ouch. Arcane Defenders.
Interesting.
Yes. Huge draw. Do you think I should orb next turn? My issue is that the turn I Colossus, it has to kill this and the Peddlers, but then the turn after they also get 12 mana for free, so they would have 22 mana. so this could screw me over. That's true, OC. So coin, yes. And then shield, battery, or photon. If it costs photon and it hits this, or this, my rising waves doesn't clean up. And then chrono arcane. It just has to be, yeah? We're hoping for a shield battery. Really badly. Right here, face. $14. Could have been insanely good. I basically lost like a 60% in my favor, I would say, right? A 50% to hit shield battery, which would have been insane. I'd be at 21. And then with the photon cannon, 2 out of 5 targets were good. So I had to lose a 60% of a 50%. Hey Blazer, hey Serpico. I don't like that from them. Why not push 10? Now they actually gave me a lethal setup, no? They could have pushed 6 and only needed 1 damage from hand. All they would have to do was have damage their spirit peddler, no?
That toy was made just for me.
I mean, Hearthstone is a WoW TCG. Floem literally actually came from a WoW TCG. Hey Elma. And we got a StarCraft crossover now, right?
Another soul.
That was a joke. I actually don't think it's a joke, is the thing, right? But like real cards, I mean, I don't know. Are you joking, Floem, or I don't... They had lethal, by the way, with the Rock Skipper. Yeah, so there was a physical WoW TCG collectible card game, and that's what Hearthstone is based on. Yeah. Morning, Giggle.
Darkness comes on cold winds.
Welcome to my eternal party.
Exactly that, Tarek. Do I keep Rising as backup because the rest is basically what I want to start with? 1, 2, 3. Sure. Man, don't you guys, I saw your conversation about the collecting stuff. Don't you enjoy the opening boosters thing? Well, when I used to play Magic when I was young, I used to love opening boosters and then trying to build a deck with what I have and maybe trading a card here and there. I feel like now if you want to build a deck, just buying the single and building it feels like it takes away a lot of the CCG aspect. Of it, which is kind of part of my enjoyment back then. Divination or agent?
Interesting.
Yeah, but like, I didn't open boosters to open boosters kind of thing. For me, it was about... Like, first of all, I don't think... Or I don't recall... Back when I was... when I used to collect, you know, there being... that common ability to just buy singles and stuff like that. Surely not at the stores. Maybe there was some eBay thing that you could do back then.
You could use a trim.
If you still played, I guess the landscape has changed. As a collector, not really a point. Fair. You used to have singles. In Malta we never had the singles. No, we never had singles in Malta like that. I want to keep the coin now.
What's your dream destination?
I guess this was just too small of a landscape. Is it ever a Shafar?
Interesting.
For me then it was like, oh, I've got $2 or whatever, $3, $4, let me buy a pack. And then I go, oh my god, I actually got this card I can put in my deck. And I'd change my deck up a little bit.
As a gracious host, I will tend to how entertaining.
I guess the landscape has changed. This is like an old man talking now with saying this.
Nothing gets past.
Ish. Do I have to pop it? Could go for this and see if I can find a buy one. Yeah, I guess we also change as people over time, huh? Maybe. Yeah, maybe a buy one. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Let's go Photon for the reduction. I think I'm just going to pop it now. Well, right now this only reduces the 1. 2 from this, maybe.
And now we part. And now we part.
So they can't have Death Girl, I think, because they're an Ursug deck. You want the collector's box? Is it to hold the collector's box though? Like, do you want to just keep the collector's box to have the collector's box?
My dreadmates crave blood.
Could have looked in here for storage scaffold. Hold up boxes, report packs. Yeah, so it's more like an investment at that point. Because there's like players, collectors, and then investors. Almost in the collector realm, I want to say. Wow, Floem, that's crazy. That's actually wow. I mean, this could be a good point to get Horizon's Edge down.
Interesting.
I could also chrono boost and try to get to a big Colossus faster. I think is more important. Hey, Shadow Dragon.
Witness the heart of this land.
Crap. To try to look for Artanis. I could
Interesting.
double trade like this, leave them at 5 rising waves, and then risk a Horizon's Edge 4, 5, 6, 7. A ping to kill one if I whiff.
That one missed just one.
I know I'm burning a card. Oh, yo, thanks for the bits, Shadow. Scared of Ursa. Oh, Lord. That's
My hand is full.
not a guaranteed Eliza. Not a guaranteed travel security, sorry. Is it still a Colossus here? I could shield battery photon cannon, kill this. Rising waves. Hit here, rising waves. You kill him over 2 turns, right? I kill the Awakener, but not what comes out of the Awakener now. Here. I won't kill this.
How did I get there?
That should be fine.
My hand is full.
You could use a trim.
I did, Zelda. A lot of you, man, that are collecting, I'm just reading your conversation. A lot of you that collect really know a lot about the investment value of it, huh?
Could use a trim.
when I was young, one of the first times I went to the actual gaming store in the country, I think I actually keep shield battery. There was only one in Malta. I was playing, without sleeves, a foil Nourish. I think it was like a double forest heal card, something like that. And the guy who was the owner of the store, who used to hang out and play as well, was pissed at me. Like, he was actively annoyed at me. And I remember it because I was like 11. I was already out of my realm. I had to walk and get the bus, like several hours away. I have no idea where I am, amongst like a bunch of 20-year-olds, like no idea, you know? So I'm already feeling like really anxious to be next to college. So the store was next to a college. A bunch of like 17, 18-year-olds, people drinking. I'm like lost and overwhelmed, and he's annoyed at me, and he asked me to trade it anyway. And I remember him really trying to what do you call it, push me down or whatever, going, afraid this and doesn't take care of it. I remember I got like 3 cards I really wanted for my deck, and I was happy. I mean, swindle's probably the right word. Bargain, I guess, is what I meant, but swindle is probably the right word. I have no idea, dude. He was the owner of the store. I was 11. I could shield battery so that I can card grader next turn. And then find chrono boost. That seems better to me. Me? Or him, perk. Me? I mean, it was a learning experience, let's say that. Him?
Off into the time ways.
Well, no comment. I don't know. I didn't know back then what the hell was going on. I remember that I guess that's about a year I played Magic proper. Must have collected over a year and a half, but played over a year. And then the store, it was the store that had everything, right? Every card game, every board game, all of these things. Ew. This is free. I think I need board. I had swapped to Warhammer. And then I played/collected Warhammer for a year, overlapping with Magic. And then by the time I got to like 12 or 13, I was just actively too poor to do either. They were too expensive.
Follow the flutter wing.
At that point, I started going out. I mean, I started going out when I was 11, case in point. But by the time I was like 12, 13, I was going out a lot. I needed the money to go out. Something I'm annoyed about, Treacher, is that when I was... Well, annoyed, I mean, nothing I can do about it. But when I was a little older, like in my early 20s, and I think there was a surge of Pokemon again, I remember pulling out my file or whatever the hell it was to look at my cards. Because I had to... It was the first time I found out that there existed things like first edition and non-first edition, and shadowless and non-shadowless and all of these things. Only to find out that there was no such thing as that in Malta, because by the time the sets arrived in Malta, the first edition except they would have already been past their print, because Malta, everything arrived later in Malta. So, even though I collected them as they came out, I lived in a country where as they came out was already late. Did you play many games to your brother? I mean, we played a lot of PlayStation 1 and 2. Were you evenly matched? At first, I used to destroy my brothers, but they became tremendously good at the games we played, and they started destroying me for sure. We used to play some board games, and that was more like... We weren't that competitive at the board games. At PlayStation, we were. I could coin defenders next turn, but that would mean I want to kill this first. I think for now I just play the more expensive thing and use up the coin. So something like this. And keep the minis. I was a kid once. I went to a used video game store, left my NES on the counter. I went outside, talked to my mother, came back, and he told me it belonged to him because I left the store. I picked it up and left. He told you it belonged to him because you left the store. Really? I would have told him there's a man dying outside, and when he comes back in I tell him the store is now mine. Because he left. I would have made it a point to just literally stand inside the store until he steps outside, tell him I now own the store. Eggy, happy weekend, good to see you.
What horror?
Do your brothers know you're famous? My brothers know I stream. Famous is pushing it.
What's your dream destination?
Thank you, Leadman. What's pugs? Are pugs the caps? Leadman isn't my brother. One of my brothers has been here before though, but Leadman is not my brother now. He actually did not take the kill, huh? One of my brothers has actually been here. I mean, he hasn't been here in a bit, but he has actually been here. I think it's tsunami.
You bluffed it.
I think I have to trade here at Rising. I understand it may mean they're doing some Dracorex shenanigans, but maybe I can set up all of this late game stuff.
Welcome to the crew.
Oh, if I traded the 2-2, I could have cleared. GG. Actually, good call. I forgot about. Yeah, good call, GG. Yes. True. That was actually a mistake. This should be dead. No, I know my brothers. My brother used to come here on my birthday and gift me like some subs and stuff like that, and that's almost the only time we used to speak. Me and my brothers didn't used to speak a lot. Our family dynamic was not the best. But I remember when I became partner and I mean, what do you want to call it? Removed some OG founders. You know, people that literally subbed once in my first week of affiliate and never came back to the stream. My brother actually got the founder badge. So... there's a little something for yous. Well, I don't really think about it so much, if you want me to be honest, Zelda. Am I into the holidays vibe? Not so much anymore. Dreamer. I mean, am I getting into the holiday vibe? Sorry, you said. I mean, I don't really get into the holiday vibe. Where am I from? This house. No, Malta originally, finest. It's just the upbringing we had, Zelda. For the upbringing we had, I think we're plenty close. You know, we don't hate each other. Ah, Phil. What can you do, man? It's okay. You're almost there, man. Oh, really? We are in so much trouble. At least this doesn't have wind fury. Tsunami sucks here. How many delicacy warriors have I faced? It feels like a bajillion, chat. Hey, cheers, Adam. Glad to hear, man.
For Artanis.
This draws nothing. I don't even think this is good. Really? No spoilers, Elmo. I mean, please. But nicely done. Now what do you do? Hades 2, Elmo. Take care of your kid, maybe. Honestly, go look at the Game of the Year awards and pick one of those, Elmo. Hades 2 is there. Got it, Adam. If you're on PC, you should be able to hover them to read them. If that helps. Expedition 33 is there as well. Okay, so let's say I Sleet Skater this and play Scrappy. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Expedition 33 is actually nominated for many different categories, though. Discover 9 to set them to 11. Oh, you go for Krug, huh? Thing is, if I whiff on Krug, this is so bad. GG.
Interesting.
I think it's this.
Go on, miss just one.
Stand with me.
For Artanis. For Artanis. Battle cruiser operational.
The issue is, lead man, if I don't clear their board, I take 6, 12, 24, 30 damage. Lead man, I take 30 damage. Actually, probably plus 4. I take 34 damage immediately. Okay. So, what if I double trade left? Play Colossus, hero power it, and kill this. One,
A
two.
conundrum.
How did I get there?
Tsunami is so bad though, man. What's it going to do? Ping a couple of these, right, for 8 mana. At least this dealt 2 damage to the board. 14, 20, 21, 22, 23 over 2 turn. What I want to do is clean up into Tsunami, Deserter, Lethal, right? How good is their Starship? Just the first 2 ones so far. Their deck is a dragon deck more than a starship. They just have the starport. It's the 2-1 double effect and this now. Tsunami board luck. Well, even if it's board luck, it just deals 1 damage to 3 things. That's exactly what I want to see. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. This one? To play around what, monk? What's the point? I mean... I think most people don't really expect awkward setups with freezes in order to deal double ping using Colossus. Again, my mind is crazy, but the delicacy swarms have actually been super awkward for me. Like, actually not gonna lie, they chose this instead. They chose this instead, huh? Do I? They probably missed. What? They only had 2 dragons, no? They only had 2 dragons. I don't think they can miss. Firelands this. Trade here. Do I care if they eat my... I don't actually care if they eat. I could trade here. Tsunami. I could trade here and Tsunami. Not the vampire lands in this. Be worried about fatigue if he keeps eating. The game should end before 4 turns, otherwise I lose. In 4 turns, I would have done this play, this play, this play, and then this play, and then the game should be over. Lunch. So I want to put Firelands in, and maybe Sunset Volley. We're so close yet so far. Poison. You just never know with Warrior. Oh, for sure, that's true.
There's always room for dessert.
Yeah, I know, right? 22 damage. Yeah, it should be plenty early right now, lead man. I feel a lot safer now. At this point. So I could Dread Deserter the 6/6 and play Trickster. Is this lethal is the question. Let's say it goes Shield Battery. Let's say it goes Star Surge and hits this, for example. And then Chrono Boost. And then Firelands here. 3, 6, 9. 12. Unless I get like Giga unlucky, it should be lethal. Chrono Tsunami should do it. But Chrono Tsunami is 12 and they're at 14, right? But yeah, so there was a world where I whiffed, by the way. The worst would be something like I cast Star Surge on the 4/2 after playing Shield Battery instead of Photon Cannon, and then there's a 6/6 left, then cast Chrono Boost, then Firelands goes face and low rolls, Ham for example, and then the Tsunami goes into the 6/6, so my 3/6s also die and my opponent survives.
versus King Crush.
Oh, so it is in most watch hours. There's no way you're in the top 9 most watch hours. We're keeping just the one, guys. Crap. Never mind, that's actually huge. So, it's draw 2 when I play this, it's draw 3 when I play this, and it's gone. Okay, stop draws. Okay, enough. Maybe I should have damaged my armor instead of health. Actually, were things like leeches at some point far down the line? Yeah? Wow. Thank you, Elmo. Way to go, huh? I mean, dude, now, I understand this has a big Protoss part, this deck, but in no game have I drawn this Protoss. This amount of Protoss. Like, actually, no. Photon into shield. Then this is 3 next time. In actually no games this run have I done this much Protoss.
Is there trouble?
Really annoying because I can't photon it. Well, I have 2 discounts, Eggy, so exactly as how. Good to see you, Fiero. Happy weekend. I was saying last time, I think there are people who have watched Redbeard almost as long as he streamed, like 98%. Yeah, this has been a pretty good Protoss thing, though. Do I need draw now?
Interesting.
Or do I need 2 extra damage? It's already going up to 18. I actually think it's true. I don't care about giving this 2 more damage. I need to find something to do between now and turn 10, right? This is 9. What do I do on 7 and 8? The keychains have been insanely good, right? They've actually filled the role that I always complain about in Mage, where even my good Mage decks struggle. What to do on 2 and for 2 mana. The keychain, it's given me everything I need. Scrappy is 9. 6 for Chadgar. How about 8 for Artanis? I know, Heather. But I got Disciple of the Dove this time, so... Like here, for example. The draw is pretty darn good. Or was going to be pretty darn good. Better good and be a Protoss Mage. I mean, how good is always the question, right? Plug. The better deck is always the better deck, right? Miss Chadga. So now it's a little awkward in the sense I ended up drawing Sunset Volley, right? So, need to kill this Pixie. But I think this is the deck where they're not pressuring me enough, so I think double this should win the game. And I actually almost lost to a deck like this earlier. Scuffle or Chalice? You have to pick a bucket? Between our I don't know. No, this is my first one. I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one. thing is this, right? For buckets, you go Artanis, you don't get Colossus. A Protoss deck sucks without Colossus, so it's a risk. For Imbue, you go Athena, and you already have Athena, but you still want more Imbue than comes with Athena, so... it's always a little question mark, I guess. Pretty good, actually, DGU. I mean, it's always good. I would say it's my least favorite because it's very fruity. But still, solid coffee. You basically just do none of these. I think you take this as backup. So... espresso machine, would you drink espresso? Probably make more lungos.
Perhaps.
Follow the fluttering.
Sorry, Gleason. I am working.
I've played it many times, unfortunately. You know what it does? Just lose you the game nowadays. There is no longer enough room to play 5 random spells that do nothing. Like I used to. I still rip it sometimes, but I'd rather go 12 with the worst class. Yeah, so basically it's the same Avitas, but more to drink. Does that make sense, Avitas? If I'm out and about, it's always an espresso, but at home, I'd prefer a lungo or a cappuccino, which is... It is watered down in the sense the flavor isn't as sharp. Sexy blazer, obviously, come on. I don't think I've ever listened to Sabrina Carpenter, Treacherous. Core isn't in many nights, so there aren't even good spells like that. You've heard the espresso song whether you wanted to or not? Could be. Could be, could be. I actually don't know is the truth though, to be honest with you. What kind of hand he got? Well, half their hand is random nature spells. Okay, I mean, not gonna lie, this game was actually like massive Protoss. Even if I look at Orb, it's basically Protoss. No, there is one for sure, Mini Knight, but you know, for everyone, there's 10,000 that lose me the game. How is their deck 11 wins? I mean, I lost to this deck earlier by being overrun by leeches. Like one of my losses was to a deck like this because they actually straight up just presented a bunch of leeches and like I couldn't deal with them. I couldn't deal with them. They're also this means that they're a headless deck, right? Actually got the 12. No, we weren't 0-2. I think it was 0-1 to 6-1 to 6-2 to 12. Alright, quick TLDR. Number 1, I hate StarCraft. I think it ruins Arena, please take it away. Okay? Number 2, this deck, actually crazy good. Why? A, it had a very, very nice Protoss package. Not the fullest, most insane one, but enough draw to hit our Colossuses, enough production to play them, and enough armor to stall the game. I also had the Orb package, which was actually not bad at all. enough, just enough to present stall for my Colossuses. Defenders or Sunset Volley, all of these things, which is very nice. I think the big differentiator in this deck versus normal mage decks is the fact that this deck had the ability to have early game, which is usually where my mage struggles. You can have Colossus, but if you die on 7, it's irrelevant. So the Double Sleet Skater, the Tide Pulls, the Rising Waves, my 2s, including Shield Batteries. Shield Battery on 2 into Chrono Boost on 3 was excellent. And the double freaking keychain to fill out curve and give me the 2s I want, whether it's Draw, whether it's Photon Cannon, whether it's Shield Battery, whether it's Minions, was excellent. Just super good in all aspects. And as much as the Colossus just wear the freaking Colossus, obviously, I think the keychain just turned that mage around into where the Colossus could be MVPs. So maybe the keychain carried the Colossus on their back, huh? Good boy. Check out the rewards, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my channel's videos and let me know how they are for you. And we got the crowds bonus. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the rewards and see what they are. Bam, boop, shadoop, show up. Very nice. Always better with a little bit of gold, but you know what? We got the crowd's favor, so that's always very nice. Hope you enjoyed it. Nice little mage.